Okay guys, we want to talk about covering to contact. So in previous videos you'll see we talk a little bit about the outside game, and we have a striking game. Of course there's going to be some sort of a stand-up necessity here before I go through, but that's for other videos. This is purely for me to move forward and get hands on Jay, because it's very important to get comfortable with someone hitting you. They're for sure going to hit you. For example, Jay might push me and then hit me. Jay might just shape up and throw a punch here. Beautiful. We might have a distance and Jay might shape up and then come at me with fists. Beautiful. You've got to get super comfortable with that. And I believe having a stand-up game, we've both trained stand-up for a long time. Jiu-Jitsu is my number one. I like to use my stand-up to get hands on people. But of course, it's very important to learn the art in itself. But today, this is about gaining that comfortability to go in and get hands on. How do you get comfortable? Well, I believe a little bit of sparring, some stand-up work to get comfortable with dealing with hits. Obviously under inoculation and under safety. We can look at that again in other videos. So today I want to talk about the ranges. I'm here. There is 3 ranges. 1, when I'm already contacted with Jay. 2, when I'm in a mid-range. I'm always going to have to come through this mid-range to actually get hands on Jay. Whether it's through hitting or through breaking through that line. And then here I have the outside range. But I think it's really important to look at it like not like a sport fight, as in maybe ego gets involved, we come in and now hands like this. Okay, in real self-defense, maybe down the track, if it goes any more than 30 seconds a minute, maybe you're going to need to go to that position. But let's say, for an example, an altercation. Jay's at this distance, starts to get upset with me, starts to yell and scream. I'm cool, relaxed, calm down, and I'm trying to diffuse him right here and then. I don't go up to him and start getting macho with him. I'm all about diffusing it. Now there's choices to be made here. If I can diffuse Jay and Jay then will walk off, excellent. But then there's going to be a point, maybe he comes towards me and I want to keep him away. Now he can persist. He can keep moving forward. I don't want to be doing this too much, keeping him away, because this is going to become ill-effective. Jay's going to soon not respect that after about the first and second time I do it. So I need to do once, twice at the most. Listen mate, calm down, relax. Then understand that I have to do something with it. Now, I'm not judging anything, I'm just saying from my opinion, I don't think this is probably the best way to do it. I say once, maybe twice, and boom, and I hit him, and Jay falls, cracks his head on the floor and dies. That's not a good idea. It's a really bad way to deal with things. As I said before, there's a time, place, circumstance for everything, and it's life-threatening. That's your choice. And I believe there's better ways to deal with it. And I like to use this analogy with clients. I said, if you think of a big cat has claws and big teeth and a big powerful body and an agile body. That cat doesn't sit back and swipe, do this for the next 5 minutes, maybe once, maybe twice, boom, and then it goes in for control. So I believe from a jiu-jitsu perspective, you're going to have a better control point by latching on with my body and using all my tools. If I was a better striker than Jay, it doesn't make any difference. It's still 50-50. He still has a puncher's chance. So if I can come in and get hands on him and control him, and I have the ability to grapple with him, then he has to have the ability to grapple back. And if he knows grappling, how well does he know? If he knows his jiu-jitsu. If he doesn't know anything, then he's in trouble. So now I've made the percentage far greater to control him and to diffuse the situation.